4:46. All right. I'm probably gonna. No, what day is it? I'll be fine. Um, yeah, I saw a trailer for The Thinning. Right. First time. I mean, I guess it's a movie called The Thinning. If I remember right. Actually, had the option of pressing the 5-second button, but I didn't because it looked interesting. Um, it's an anti-eugenics movie, and I think it's aimed at being against the the conservatives or the traditionalists. Um, but I think it's unwittingly anti-progressive, um, because eugenics, not genetics, eugenics, like the stuff that Margaret Sanger, Adolf Hitler, and Himmler, and Eichmann, and Mengele were for, like exterminating. Hitler first exterminated the crippleds and the uh, anyone with a mental disorder. Those are the first to go, and then so the weak, any of the weakness, and then he started going after racial differences and populations. The Gypsies, I think, were hit the hardest percentage-wise, but the Slavs were they exterminated the Slavs, but they also used them more for slave labor and killed them that way, which is pretty bad. I think that's how most of the Jews died too. I'm going to get a lot of heat for that because of the gas chambers that were everywhere, even though they didn't find even. Well, I'm not going to go down that road because then I'll get called a Holocaust denier, which is not true at all. Yeah, the yeah. So when you see the images of people in the camps with tattoos on their arms, and they look like they are cancer patients or AIDS patients because they have typhus and they're starving to death, and they're in prison clothes and they have shaved heads. That's because they were not true people. They were You could just work them to death, and those who were unfit to work were executed. Um, Now, is it more humane to work somebody and starve them to death and not treat them for their sicknesses, or just give them morphine injections if they're not working hard enough, or is it worse to just gas them? Really doesn't matter about the mode of execution, does it? Um, but whatever. I'm sure I'll get a lot of heat for that. But no, I think this is very. I think it's trying. I think it's good because people think, oh, this is like how Trump thinks, right? Um, and it looks like it's an all-white society. Again, um, well, see, I make the video way too long, but review of just the trailer of the thing. Uh, I wanted to see it just because, and again, from it looks like they were rigging the system so that no, I really did pass the test, but they're like as if kind of hints at, oh, as if we could get a system that was honestly did just eliminate these things. People don't realize eugenics, the first thing that's going to go is being gay, transgender. Those people will be wiped out. Um, but they'll come for people who are Christians first. Um, like, I don't mean the liberal Christians who, and I don't even know what a liberal Christian is. I get accused of it continually because I don't have hatred towards gay people. I don't know why that's a specific thing that Adultery, and divorce, aren't those way bigger issues, right? Um, than homosexuality. Like, I don't know, but yeah, but yeah, the liberals. I don't know. I've never entered into a um, modern Episcopal church, or I think I went to a Methodist church once. I didn't know what the I didn't even stick around because it was again like Christian rock type music, and then the other ones that I've been to have been like the fundamentalists, I guess. But again, quote mining and proof texting and talking about personal experiences and not explaining anything about like a chapter from the New Testament. Yeah, so that was it. But I think it's it actually comes from a Christian argument because um, I think actually almost all pre-Christian civilizations practiced eugenics one way or another, like leaving children out to die as exposure, or executing people who were uh, sick or ill. So it's funny they don't really consider where our modern morality comes from, because morality is different across civilizations and cultures. But I think it's good to have movies like this because, yeah, thinning out the herd and getting rid of the weak and the unwanted and the undesirables, that's going to rise up in history again. It's probably already happening around the world. I mean, well, we see it with the Christians and the Jews and the Yazidis under Islam, but on a racial way or an intelligent way, it's going to happen again. History usually repeats itself regardless of whether you know about it or not. I mean, uh, it happened in World War II, it happened in the Soviet Union, it happened in Cambodia, like the late 70s. Yeah, it's coming around. It happened in China in the 20th century, and actually still to this day, it still happens. Um, but yeah, so I think that's a good, ultimately a good message. But the twist that they put in the trailer, oh, we weren't really the ones to be selected. I want to find my test scores. Kind of defeats the whole point, right? But whatever. So, because I was forced to watch that, now I just made a video about it. See how I make videos? They're pretty damn raw. Peace to you.